I'm sitting in my car, parked on a cliff overlooking the Pacific Ocean, Malibu, California. 3 hours from home. I'm watching a beach house, modern, glass walls, ocean view. My wife is inside, with 3 men I've never seen before. She told me she was going to her mum's house for the weekend. She needs help with some repairs. Her mum lives 20 minutes away, in the opposite direction. I followed her here. 3 hours. The whole way. Let me tell you how I got here. Before we dive in, if you're here because you love watching liars get exposed, hit that subscribe button right now. I post stories like this every single week. You won't want to miss what happens next. Ambitious. We got married after 2 years of dating. Bought a house in Pasadena, nice neighborhood, good life. For the first 6 years, everything was good. We both worked hard, traveled, enjoyed life. Then, about 2 years ago, things changed. Jessica started taking weekend trips to her mum's house. She needs help, Jessica would say, repairs, cleaning, organizing. Her mum, Linda, lived in Glendale, 20 minutes away. At first it was once a month, then twice a month, then every weekend. Why don't I come help, I'd offer. No, it's fine, she just needs me, mother-daughter time. I didn't think much of it. Her mom was getting older, made sense she'd need help. But then I noticed patterns. Jessica would leave Friday afternoon, come back Sunday night, exhausted, sunburned. Your mum's house doesn't have a yard, I said once. How are you getting sunburned? We went to the park, walked around, got some sun. Made sense, I let it go. Last month I called Linda, Jessica's mum. Hey Linda, it's David, just wanted to check in. How are the repairs going? Repairs? What repairs? The ones Jessica's been helping you with every weekend. Silence. David, Jessica hasn't been here in 3 months. I thought she was busy with work. My stomach dropped. She told me she's been coming every weekend to help you. No, I haven't seen her. I thanked Linda, hung up. Jessica had been lying. For months, maybe longer. Where was she going every weekend? This Friday, I decided to find out. Jessica packed her bag. Going to Mum's, she needs help with the garage. Okay, drive safe, love you. Love you too. She left. I waited 5 minutes. Then I followed. I stayed 3 cars back. Followed her out of Pasadena. She didn't go toward Glendale, her mom's direction. She went west, toward the coast. I followed, through traffic, onto the 10 freeway, then the PCH, Pacific Coast Highway. An hour passed, then 2, then 3. We were in Malibu. Beach houses, ocean views, expensive. She turned into a private road. I parked on the main highway, walked up the hill. There was a beach house. Modern, glass walls, deck overlooking the ocean. Jessica's car was in the driveway, and 3 other cars, expensive. Mercedes, BMW, Porsche. I walked closer, stayed hidden behind some bushes. The front door opened. Jessica got out of her car, grabbed her bag. 3 men came out of the house, casual clothes, smiling, laughing. They hugged her, all 3 of them. Long hugs, familiar. One of them took her bag. They went inside. I waited, watched. Through the glass walls I could see them, sitting on the couch, drinking wine, laughing. Jessica looked happy, relaxed, more relaxed than I'd seen her in months. I took photos, videos, everything. Then I called a private investigator, one I'd worked with on a fraud case at the bank. Mark, it's David. I need you now. I'm in Malibu. I need surveillance on a beach house. What's going on? My wife. She's been lying about where she goes every weekend. She's here with 3 men. I'll be there in an hour. Mark arrived, set up cameras, long range, high definition. I'll monitor this all weekend, he said. You should go home, act normal. Don't let her know you know. How much? $5,000 for the weekend. Full surveillance, photos, videos, everything. Do it. I drove home. 3 hours, angry, hurt, confused. That night I got the first report from Mark. They're having dinner, all 4 of them. Wine, music, very comfortable with each other. Saturday morning. They went to the beach, swimming, volleyball, very touchy. Saturday night. Dinner again, more wine. They're very close. Sunday morning. She's packing, saying goodbye, Long hugs again. I had everything: photos, videos, timestamps, license plates of the 3 cars. Mark ran the plates. Found the men. All 3 were married. All 3 had families. This was a group affair, 4 people, every weekend for months. Sunday night. Jessica came home. 8 p.m. "Hey, babe," she said. "How was your weekend?" "Good. Quiet. How's your mom?" "She's good. We got a lot done. Garage is organized now." "That's great. I'm glad you could help her." She smiled. Kissed me. Went to shower. I waited until Monday. Called my lawyer. "I need to file for divorce, adultery. I have evidence." I sent him everything: photos, videos, Mark's report. "This is solid," my lawyer said. "Multiple partners. Ongoing affair. She's not getting anything." Tuesday, I had the papers served, at her office, in front of her colleagues. She called me, crying. "What the hell, David? Divorce papers? At my office?" "You've been lying to me for months. Going to a beach house in Malibu. With 3 married men every weekend." Silence. "How did you—" "I followed you. Hired a private investigator. I have photos, videos, everything. It's not what you think." "What is it then? Explain the beach house, the 3 men, the hugs, the wine, the beach volleyball." "We're just friends. It's a group. We hang out." "Friends don't lie about going to their mom's house. Friends don't hide for months." And I talked to the 3 wives. They didn't know either. Her voice changed, panic. "You talked to their wives?" "My lawyer did. They're all filing for divorce too. You destroyed 4 marriages." "David, please, I'm sorry. It was a mistake. We can fix this." "No, we can't. I'm done. The divorce is happening. And my lawyer found something interesting." "What?" "You spent over $30,000 of our joint savings on these weekend trips. Gas, wine, food, splitting costs with your 3 friends. That's dissipation of marital assets. I didn't spend that much. My forensic accountant tracked every withdrawal, every credit card charge, $30,000 over 18 months. California may be a no-fault state, but dissipation of assets is different. The judge will deduct every penny from your settlement." "I need a place to stay. I can't afford—" "That's not my problem. You should have thought about that before you spent $30,000 of our money on beach house weekends." I hung up. She tried to fight the divorce, claimed the expenses were reasonable personal spending. My lawyer presented the evidence, the photos, the videos, the bank statements showing $30,000 in withdrawals and charges directly tied to the Malibu trips. The judge wasn't sympathetic. "Mrs. Chen, while California is a no-fault divorce state, you used over $30,000 of marital funds to support an extramarital relationship. That constitutes dissipation of assets. I'm deducting the full amount from your settlement." Jessica got almost nothing. After the $30,000 deduction from her half, she walked away with less than $15,000. I kept the house, my retirement accounts, everything else. She moved in with one of the 3 men. He'd also gotten divorced. They lasted 3 months. Then he left her too. "You should have been better when we were married." I blocked her, changed the locks, moved on. The 3 men all got divorced too. Their wives had evidence, photos, videos, everything. One of them lost custody of his kids. "Moral turpitude," the judge said. Another lost his business. His wife was a co-owner. She bought him out, left him with nothing. The 3rd moved to another state. Couldn't handle the shame. Jessica tried to contact them. They all blocked her. She was alone, lost her job. "Inappropriate conduct," they said. Serving divorce papers at the office created a scandal. She moved to a small apartment in the valley, got a job in retail, $42,000 a year. I kept my job, got promoted, managing director, $380,000 salary. Started dating again. Met a woman named Sarah, 38, attorney, honest, transparent, no secrets. We've been together for 18 months. She's never lied about where she's going, never hidden anything, just honesty. 2 years after the divorce, I was at a charity event in Los Angeles, the same event where Jessica and I had met 10 years ago. Jessica was there, volunteering, serving drinks. She saw me, froze. I walked over. "Jessica, David, how are you? I'm managing. You? Good, really good. I'm sorry. For everything. For lying. For the beach house. For destroying everything. I know. Do you forgive me? I looked at her. At the woman who lied to me for months. Who spent every weekend at a beach house with 3 married men. I don't forgive you. But I don't hate you either. You made your choices. You're living with them. I lost everything, my marriage, my job, my friends. The 3 men won't talk to me. You didn't lose everything. You threw it away. For weekend trips to Malibu. I know, I wish I could go back, tell you the truth, work on our marriage. So do I, but you can't, and now here we are. Sarah walked up. Ready to go? Our table is ready. Yeah? Jessica looked at Sarah. She's beautiful. She is, and she's honest. We walked away. The best revenge, I learned, wasn't revenge at all. It was following your wife when she lies, hiring a private investigator, documenting everything, and then filing for divorce before she even knows you know. And then building a life so good that running into your ex 2 years later, while she's serving drinks at a charity event and you're attending as a donor, feels like seeing a stranger whose lies had nothing to do with your $380,000 salary and your honest girlfriend. Some people lie about where they're going. They think they can maintain 2 lives, one at home, one at a beach house. They're wrong, because sometimes husbands follow and hire investigators and document everything, and then the truth comes out, in divorce court, in front of a judge, and everyone sees who the liar really was. If this story had you hooked from start to finish, help me out. Subscribe and turn on notifications. I've got more stories where the truth catches up with people who think they're too clever. Drop a comment. Would you have followed her like I did, or confronted her immediately? Let me know your thoughts. See you in the next story.